Namaskar everyone, welcome to headlines of the day. In this video we will discuss major headlines of the Hindu और आज की शुरुआत करने से पहले यही कहेंगे दोस्तों कि कोई भी लक्ष्य बड़ा नहीं, जीता वही है जो डरा नहीं। तो चलिए दोस्तों, इसी के साथ आज की इंपॉर्टेंट खबरों पे नजर डालते हैं। आज की हमारी पहली हेडलाइन है सिटीजनशिप पाथ टू बी ईज्ड फॉर 6 माइनॉरिटी ग्रुप्स फ्रॉम 3 नेशंस। इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 1 और ये रिलेटेड पेपर टू पॉलिटी एंड गवर्नेंस से। इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो अबाउट सिटीजनशिप अमेंडमेंट एक्ट 2019 and recent step of the government to ease the citizenship process for minorities from Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh. तो दोस्तों, Ministry of Home Affairs is expected to re-equip the citizenship portal to accept expired passports and visas as supporting documents to process the citizenship application for members of 6 minority communities from Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh. बाकी इस एक्ट को दोस्तों हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर किया गया है, लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, राइट। Our next important headline is India's crushing court backlogs out of the box reform. It is available on page number 6 और ये related paper to judiciary से। In this article we have to know why are there delays in justice delivery system, impacts and suggestions। तो दोस्तों, इससे related content हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी अवेलेबल है और यहाँ भी बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया गया है, तो आप एक बार देख लीजिएगा। अगर हम ओवरव्यू देखें तो recently Chief Justice of India stated that increasing number of judges will not demolish the perennial problem of pendency, right? Our next important headline is Good Governance Beyond Motherhood and Apple Pie. It is available on page number 6 और ये related paper to Polity and Governance से। In this article we have to know what is good governance, various initiatives, existing issues and what more steps need to be taken in this context। तो दोस्तों, इसको भी हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर किया गया है एंड लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में। उसके अलावा कुछ पॉइंट्स आप यहाँ से भी देख लीजिएगा। अगर हम देखें कि अभी न्यूज में क्यों है ये, तो गुड गवर्नेंस वीक इज बीइंग ऑब्जर्व्ड फ्रॉम December 19 to 25, ठीक। एंड अगर हम गुड गवर्नेंस की बात करें तो ह्यूमन राइट्स काउंसिल हैज आइडेंटिफाइड की एट्रीब्यूट्स ऑफ गुड गवर्नेंस एंड दीज आर ट्रांसपेरेंसी, रिस्पांसिबिलिटी, अकाउंटेबिलिटी, पार्टिसिपेशन एंड रिस्पांसिवनेस, राइट। आवर नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज डीक्रिमिनलाइजेशन ऑफ ऑफेंसेस अंडर जीएसटी। इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 8 और ये रिलेटेड पेपर 3 इकोनॉमी सेक्शन से। इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो व्हाई वाज देयर एन एम्फेसिस ऑन क्रिमिनल jurisprudence behind penal provisions in GST law, what are the recommendations of the 48th GST Council meeting। तो दोस्तों, 48th GST Council meeting recommended to decriminalize certain offences under section 132 of the Central Goods Services Tax Act 2017 and some other recommendations for the facilitation of trade include an increased threshold of the amount of tax prosecution and reducing the compounding amount in GST, etc. Our next important headline is deepfake technology, how and why China is planning to regulate it. It is available on page number 9 और ये related है paper 3 science and technology से। In this article we have to know about deep synthesis technology and how is it being used to spread disinformation and what are the new guidelines being rolled out by Cyberspace Administration of China and how is Canada in a unique position to lead the initiative to counter deep fakes। तो दोस्तों, deep synthesis is defined as the use of technologies including deep learning and augmented reality to generate text, images, audio and video to create virtual scenes, and one of the most notorious applications of the technology is deepfakes, where synthetic media is used to swap the face or voice of one person for another, and it is used to generate celebrity porn videos, produce fake news and commit financial fraud among other wrongdoings, right? Our next important headline is Missile Destroyer INS Mormugao commissioned into Indian Navy. It is available on page number 10 और ये related है paper 3 defense section से। In this article we have to know about INS Mormugao। तो दोस्तों, it is said to be equipped state of art weapons, sensors and surface to surface and surface to air missiles besides modern surveillance radar which provides target data to weapon systems, ठीक। Our next important headline is Northeast is not last part of country but gateway for trade and ties, Modi। It is available on page number 11 और ये related है paper 3 internal security से। In this article we have to know what is the importance of Northeast, challenges to the development, initiatives of government of India and way ahead। तो दोस्तों, इससे रिलेटेड कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल है एंड लिंक योनो की कहां मिलेगा। अगर हम ओवरव्यू देखें तो रिसेंटली प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया स्टेटेड दैट सेंटर इज स्पेंडिंग 7 लाख करोड़ इन द रीजन compared to 2 lakh crore after India's independence, ठीक। Our next important headline is India pushes for new biodiversity fund. It is available on page number 12 और ये related है paper 3 environment section से। In this article we have to know outcomes of UN biodiversity conference। तो दोस्तों, It started on December 7 with 196 parties coming together in a hope of finalizing negotiations for new global biodiversity framework, which is a new set of goals and targets that will guide global action on nature through 2030. And India stated that there is an urgent need to create a new and dedicated fund to help developing countries successfully implement a post 2020 global framework to halt and reverse biodiversity loss. ठीक. Our next important headline is concern over Chinese contractors hold up India Nepal power trade. It is available on page number 12. और ये रिलेटेड है पेपर टू इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन से. In this article we have to know about present status of India Nepal hydropower trade and its relevance for both the countries. तो दोस्तों, India Nepal hydropower trade is set to become a regional game changer, but it has been observed that India's position to use of Chinese contractors in the projects is delaying the process. ठीक. Our next and last important headline is the Lollapalooza effect on meta stock. It is available on page number 13 और ये miscellaneous section से related है दोस्तों. In this article we have to know about Lollapalooza effect. तो दोस्तों, it means confluence of factors acting together that can lead to either large positive or negative results. And दोस्तों, Meta is a tech company which has proven business model in digital advertising. ठीक. तो दोस्तों, आज के लिए इतना ही. Thanks for listening. For regular updates you can follow us on various social media platforms.